Grand Rising Loves. It's your girl, Monet. And you already know I'm here to say, I love you. Okay, if you haven't, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and join the vibe so that you know when your sister blues like so. You already know Pisces gang that we're diamonds and we're shining. It's time for us to go. Alright, remember that this is a general collective message. This reading may or may not resonate. Take what does. Leave the rest. This can apply to any time, any place is going down. So, Pisces, I'm sorry for the delay. Hurricane, baby. But after the hurricane comes the morning sun. That's what God said. Alright. So, without further ado, let's get into. Alright. So, God says, stop worrying. Start praying. Alright. 94, 95. You could have been born in 94 or 95. Also, your birthday could be the 14th. Your birthday could be the 13th. But it says, worry is today's mouse eating tomorrow's cheese. So don't worry, okay? Literally, today is the tomorrow that you worried about yesterday is what I just heard. So it says, how necessary is it to cultivate a spirit of joy? To act joyfully brings joy to others, which in turn makes one feel joyful. So just be happy. Like, don't be out here worrying about when it's gonna happen. Go listen to Guns N' Roses' Patience. That's the song you need to listen to, because that song is definitely classic. That's a wonderful song for you to just be like, it's coming, I don't gotta worry. Go listen to Guns N' Roses' Patience. But just chill, okay? It's all coming in. Just because you don't see God working on this end doesn't mean that he ain't back here working hard. All right, and I see you celebrating very soon, so no need to worry. Yeah, because you're learning how to fix your crown. You're living moment by moment, hour by hour, step by step. We're in the present. This morning you woke up and opened 2 gifts, and those were your eyes, and that's something to be thankful for. All right, yeah, you have permission at this time to, like I said, trust in divine time. Look, you're trusting in divine timing because you know that your purpose is higher. Your calling is higher than others, and it takes time. It takes time to get to where it is God is guiding you. Know that you are divinely guided, though, and that you will, in the end, reap harvest for all the seeds that you planted. You will celebrate. Okay? What else is here? Yep. Fearless. I see you fearlessly going forward, getting into things that you love, all right, being in alignment with God and being worthy of all the blessings that God has for you. So God has amazing blessings for you, and you deserve these. So step up and be respectful to yourself and your feelings, and honor the fact that, okay, today, listen, my spiritual aunt, she shared a post this morning. She was like, you need to be like the sun. Every day it rises. You know, as it rises, it literally comes into this energy of gaining momentum. And some days when you're feeling like you're going down, it goes down. So you need to rise with the sun and release what doesn't serve you. Because I'm telling you, the moment you start to feel worthy of all the things that God called you to, which you are the true saint of the zodiac, then you will be stepping up into your power. So you need to step up in that thing, is what God said to me. All right, Pisces, you need to step up in that thing, because you are going to reap the harvest, okay? It's going to be hella victories. And not only that, you are going to have the opportunity to shine. But remember that you are God's shining star. So it doesn't really matter about the worldly things, the earthly things that you want, because that's not going to compare to what God has for you. Your ideas and your lifestyle could be this compared to all of this that God has to give you. So remember, people are going to be envious of you, of your blessings, of your dreams, of your gifts, but fuck them, okay? Because God is not, clearly they're trying to block the door to milk and honey, the land of milk and honey, but you need to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna step around you. I gotta go to where God is guiding me, because that's the only way my dreams is coming true. So don't worry about what people think of you. Don't worry about what people believe you should do. You need to come up out from the darkness and step up into the light and lead, and know how to trust God. You need to lean out on your own understanding, is what God said, because joy and stability is something that you're fated to have. What else is here for Pisces? Yeah, you need to choose a direction. Yeah, you definitely need to choose a direction, because I feel like once you choose what direction you really want to go, you want to follow God, do you want to go with the world, do you want to go with the devil, do you want to follow yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. If you make a choice on which direction to take, is how your opportunities is going to come in. Learn how to fucking listen as well, because you be hard-headed as hell sometimes, and it's cool. You was one of them kids that your mama had to tell you like 30 times, you know what I'm saying, for shit to get right. But it's okay, because if you don't get right, you get left. And storms I told you I had to take a break because of a storm. Storms is here to shake things up and out your way. And if you don't make the decision to move these things, then God is. Because he's moving things out of your way so that you can move into victory, so that you can move into this energy of being celebrated by your community and get these blessings and opportunities. So appreciate all that God has given you, because God is going to give you more. God is going to give you the love you want. God is going to give you the success you want. God is going to give you the strength. All you got to do is just say, God, lead me. Holy Spirit, guide me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're going to get to these opportunities. And you're going to be tempted by a lot of offers because you are the saint of the zodiac. But you need to know that as long as you make the decision to be God's shining star, then everything is going to work out. Yeah. As you're healing your heart. So you've been disappointed by people, places, things, the world. But I feel like God is going to send in your true twin, your true person who's going to help you build onto yourself. All right? I feel like it's a lot of people talking around you. It's a lot of people that have a lot to say, but fuck what they saying. Like, tune them out. You need to tune out the world and you need to tune into God. Yeah. Because somebody's going to want to take you on a date. All right, somebody's going to want to go out and take you to paradise. You could have to go on a boat, or somebody could be like, let's go on a cruise. All right, but you're going to enjoy this, especially after dealing with somebody that's a girl with a snake. So know that you're evolving. You are the dragonfly, and you're putting an axe to anything that's literally leading you away from who you truly are. Don't worry. Be happy, because you had to separate yourself from people, places, and things that kept you from your soulmate. You are your own true soulmate. So now you're going towards a soulmate, somebody who you are committed to, have a soul contract with, and an agreement to meet within this life. But you're not fucking with these people who are trying to hold you back, because not today is here. You're not dealing with the hurt. You're making healthy choices, and that's exactly why God is guiding you. So no need to worry, because God's got you. God's guiding you. And look at this, top of the deck card, take me out to dinner. So somebody wants to go on a date. All right, know that all your dreams are coming true with this 1111 card, and sudden wealth is definitely coming to you. So fuck these people who are these Judases. All right, these people who is throwing a rock and hiding their hand, fuck them. All right, because these persons are clearly drunks. They're beggars, and they're never going to be on your level. All right, Valentine's Day certainly could be coming early. Your birthday could be in February, but something significant about Thanksgiving is here. All right, something significant is going to move and shake during Thanksgiving. All right, but it says, if it's meant for you, you won't have to beg for it. You will never have to sacrifice your dignity for destiny. You ain't got to sacrifice yourself for nothing that you want, because God has already blessed you with it. All right, you can have online stalkers right now, people following you on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right, but listen, if at first you don't succeed, take a deep breath, dust yourself off, try again. All right, and Aaliyah said that. Maybe you are a singer, you make songs. All right, but she was the sea, calm but so deep, and you are an ocean of love. So tap into that energy. All right, you don't have a soul, you are a soul, and you have a body, and you're done with these people who are here for a good time and not a long time. Fuck them. Especially if somebody pretended that they was pregnant. That shit is dead. That shit is played. Somebody try to hold on to you. Somebody just don't want you to be happy because they know where you're going is where you're supposed to be going. And not only that, where you're going is a place where you will be growing. All right? So it's time for you to get out of survival mode. All right, you need to go watch that video. What are you subscribed to? You need to go watch that collective reading. That's gonna help you. All right, you need to unsubscribe from things that just don't matter to you. So what else is here for Pisces at this time? Yeah. Because God is like, listen, whose team is you going to be on? Because I'm going to take you to the gold every time. So God is literally telling you, like, listen, what team are you going to? Where do you subscribe to? What team are you going to be on? What side? Pick a side. What's up? All right, God is like, I'm not doing this. I made you. I put you here to be the star. You are the star of the zodiac. So which team you picking? All right. So Cheryl Swoops, you could have played basketball in school or like play basketball. It says at times I get in my mind that there is no way I can miss. So you need to tell yourself, listen, I'm on God's team. I'm his shining star, so I can't miss. All right. March 25th. All right, and also God is taking you to the gold. And then I tell you, you could be a singer with this Diana Ross energy here. Listen, Wilma Rudolph. We are all the same in this notion. The potential of greatness lives within each of us. So potential lives in you. You are destined for greatness. You just got to tap into this energy of who God wants you to be, who God calls you to be. June 23rd, 1940, November 12th, 1994. I told you, 1994. It says, How necessary is it to cultivate a spirit of joy? To act joyfully brings joy to others, which in turn makes one feel joyful. So be happy. I told you, be happy in the good times and the bad times. Be committed to yourself, to God, to whatever it is that you love in the good times and the bad times, because it takes time. Go listen to that Trippie Redd song, It Takes Time. All right, because it does. It really takes time. Like, you got to know that the day you plant the seed is not the day that you eat the fruit, but it is harvest season. So that means whatever seed you planted, it's time. It's time to harvest. All right? So your mother could be a very heavily influence. She could be a big influence in your life with their Shirley Chisholm. I can't talk. Shirley Chisholm. You don't make progress by standing on the sidelines whimpering and complaining. You make progress by implementing your ideas. So listen, stop complaining, okay? You've had some good days, you've had some hills to climb, all right? But God has been so good to you, so don't complain, okay? Because God is going to make you their shining star. Maybe you have inner child healing work that you still need to work on, because, and I literally listened before, so I love Nirvana, right? I was listening to Kurt Cobain's interview, and I don't know, he was in my dreams a couple of nights ago, but literally, like, I was looking into it, and then I started looking up all the people who have, like, literally committed suicide, all right, in the starlight, in the spotlight. And God literally was like, you want to know why they killed themselves? Because they were shining and they were stars, but they were not my shining stars. They had everything that the world wanted for them, but what is it that I wanted for them was been so much greater than the prison that they put themselves into. Because, you know, falling stars, falling angels do happen. Read the book of Enoch. All right, so something significant about that. You need to be God's shining star. Diana Ross. All right. You've got to get out there and make your golden dream happen for yourself. It's not about anybody else. It's not about pleasing this world. It's not about making anybody happy. It's about you and what you want to do and what you know God calls you to fucking do. Okay? Because if you get out here and you play around with your motherfucking gifts, what's up, Honcho One? You're going to be left out back. You're going to be looking the fuck sad. You're going to be out here ready to kill yourself, addicted to all this stuff. Like real life. You are the last sign of the zodiac. You are the most evolved sign of the motherfucking zodiac. You literally, we go from 1 all the way to the end, 12. You know what I'm saying? You are the last. Everybody think it's Sagittarius, but in reality, it's not Sag. Sag is the wisdom, and all the wisdom that Pisces takes on from every sign. They take it and they come back to God and they're like, this is what I've learned. This is how I've evolved. This is what I've learned. This is how I'm evolving. So I feel like in every lifetime, God is just like, okay, I'm going to take you through the cycles of being every sign, Pisces. What's good? All right, I'm going to let you be Kurt Cobain. I'm going to let you go ahead and be Jimi Hendrix. I'm going to let you go ahead and be Anthony Bourdain. I'm going to let you be all these people and get everything that the world wants for you. But what's up? Like, are you ready to live this lifetime where I have so much more for you? These people who want what the world had ended in catastrophe. I can't talk. But you could go so much farther by making the decision to choose to be God's shining star. Look, literally, coming out of the darkness, because what the world wants for you is darkness. Like real life, most of them celebrities be hooked on drugs, hooked on phonics, all types of crazy shit, right? You have to have a strong will when you're not even a celebrity to not do drugs, to not drink, not to smoke. You know what I'm saying? To not be in the world, to be in the world but not be of it. Jesus was rolling around every day. You know what I'm saying? Jesus energy, Pisces energy. Jesus was rolling around every day with the people that was the beggars. You know what I'm saying? The prostitutes. Mary Magdalene was a prostitute. She washed her hair. She used her hair and washed his feet. And Jesus was like, you know what? You my girl now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, in the world, but not of the world. You could be rolling with the sinners, but you ain't doing what the sinners do. Shit, hell, I literally don't understand how addiction is wrapping people's minds up, because if you can't fast from something, then you are clearly a slave to it. I can't be a slave to nothing. I don't have an addictive personality, so all that other stuff is irrelevant. And I set myself the fuck down when I know, because I have children, that I don't need to do these things that are going to lead me away from what it is that God called me to do. First and foremost, be a mother, okay? First and foremost, be myself, all right? So you need to step out of the darkness and into the light, because God is like, listen, what are you going to choose, my boy, my girl? Which direction are you going to choose? You going to go with the devil? You going to follow me? Are you going to go with yourself? Just saying. So it's, which one are you going to do? How are you getting to joint stability? How are you getting to the cornucopia? How are you reaping, you know what I'm saying, the seeds after the hurricane that came in, watered everything, reset, and is now taking you forward. So now they say that the hurricane is the spirits of African American black women who literally jumped off the ships and drowned themselves. You know what I'm saying? So her energy, hurricane, how are you going to allow this energy to just swipe around you, you know what I'm saying, release you from bondage and move you forward to whatever God has for you? Real life, like in real life, what is your purpose? Go watch that what are you subscribed to video, because it's going to help you. I don't even know where I'm going with this today, but clearly God had a lot for me to say, because I wasn't even planning on doing that. But you were in your Lilith energy. All right, Lilith was the first woman. She's literally the devil's daughter. They say that hell is a place, but it's really living on earth. So you already in hell. So how you going to make this heaven on earth for yourself, Pisces? All right. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life I desire to live. Lilith. Lilith chose. It was Adam was in the garden. Lilith is Adam's first wife. Lilith was like, nah, I ain't about to have no baby. Go ahead, Eve. Go ahead, because if I had this child, then I'm going to forfeit whatever God has for me. Lilith chose. And not only that, when Eve was wrapped up in pain after she had that child, she gave the placenta to Eve for her to eat of it, which is, you know what I'm saying, that fruit that everybody talks about, that forbidden fruit. But like I said, how are you going to rise up and be what it is that you're supposed to be? Because we got Mary of Nazareth here, which is Jesus' mama. So like I said, your mama is really, really in your ear. Your mama's on your ass, Pisces. She's literally, she don't play that shit. Like your mom, I'm literally in my head, I don't know whose mother this is. It could be my mama. Could be Lisa. Like, she don't play that. My mama Lisa, she don't play that shit. Like, when my mom was alive, she did not play that shit. So your mom does not play that shit. She is literally like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not playing. Like, she's not playing. Like I'm literally hearing my mom. Like, I remember after I had my son, I remember we went to Friendly's and she was just like, all right, so now you got this baby. So you know you're going to have to finish school. So you know you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, follow you're going to have to do what you're supposed to do. My mom literally sat me down and had a real life woman. I was only 17. You know what I'm saying? So something significant about a really important talk that your mother gave you when you knew, like, you was in the world, but you didn't need to be of it. When you knew what it was that God had for you, but you literally was like, I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in this bitch. All right? Like, you knew that. So your mother's energy is heavy. And not only that, Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. So are you going to be courageous? Are you going to literally be courageous? Are you going to stand up and be Margaret Porte? All right, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. God is love. All right, a woman, a man, people, energy. We are put here to be divine love, and that is an extension of God, because in John it says God is love. That's it. It's so simple. Like, everybody's wondering, like, what is God? God is love. So when you rise up to the occasion and you be love, then you realize that, damn, I'm really God. All right, I'm really an extension of God. So yeah, you need to go read the book of John for some of you. Where else am I going with this? Guide me, please, Holy Spirit. Extraordinary. Being the peacock. Stepping up and literally being like, I'm a peacock. I need to fly. I need to liberate myself from these things that are going to hold me back from being God's shining star. Yep. God damn it. Listen. And once you energetically clear and cleanse everything that's been holding you back, it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so fucking easy. It's going to be easy for you to receive. You need to say that all October long. It's easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. And then God is going to allow karma to happen so that literally the companionship that you're needing, the people who are going to build onto you, the people who are going to help you with God's divine plan can come in and help you. But all you got to do is have faith and allow. I told you, just because you don't see it happening before you doesn't mean that God ain't working his ass off behind you. So allow it to happen. All right. And be outrageously open, because I'm telling you, when you do right now, when you focus on yourself right now, on what it is that you want right now, when you make the decision right now to literally be God's shining star, the abundance that God has for you is so much more better, and it's so much more prominent, and so much more everlasting than the abundance that the world could give you. So divine abundance. All right. Listen, if you want it, you can have it. If it's already yours, the law of assumption. It's already mine. It's already done. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, it's literally telling yourself every day, like, shit, I'm here. I didn't ask to be on this spinning rock where you gotta pay bills. Jesus and already paid the price. When look, you didn't have to do this. So why do you think that God is trying to punish you? God is not the punisher. God is literally, all his ways are ways of peace. So tap into that energy, because devotion is coming to you. Maybe sweet songs as well. So maybe somebody that you listen to music with, or somebody that reminds you of a sweet song, is coming in. All right, what else is here for Pisces? God, the downloads today is crazy. A safe place, somewhere where you can really play. Go listen to Walking on a Dream. All right, Empress of the Sun. Laughter. I see you laughing. All right, I see somebody coming in and courting you, taking you serious, really taking you on a date, not just, oh, come to my crib, we can Netflix and chill. All right, yeah. And I feel like the butterflies is instantly going to be felt. It's going to be instantaneous. All right, you're going to forgive and heal from whatever had you held up in the past, because you're ready for love. You're ready to be attractive. You are the magnet. You are attracting beautiful things, and you are setting yourself free to fly. And that's why exciting news is coming in. Maybe moving in, maybe getting engaged, maybe having a baby. But baby, this is a life partner. This is somebody that God said in every lifetime, y'all will be together. Y'all will be able to spend quality time together, and it will be love at first sight. You deserve ecstasy. All right, I'm hearing, I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna, that's crazy. You funny, God. Move to the bed, down to the, where is my other? Yep. I got all my decks out, so that's why y'all see me over here like I'm not moving unless I'm told to move. So you are in your 9 of Pentacles. You are 1 pentacle away from being the Empress. You're 1 pentacle away from being the Emperor. You're one. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody but God, because listen, you see her. She got a crow. She is in her garden by herself, making her shit grow, making that shit shake, and all she got is a crow, a little bird, and God is a bird. God is in everything. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have victory all because you just made a decision. Like, I'm gonna choose the right way. All right. And yeah, you're gonna get improvements because you decided, like, I'm no longer gonna be undecided. I'm no longer not gonna know what I want, because I know that God has a celebration for me. I know what God has for me is so much better. So I'm gonna walk away from these cups of the world, the shame, the heartbreak, the pain, the programming, and I'm going to get with the program. Okay, because I'm already knowing High Priestess energy, your energy, what it is that I need to do to go forward and have a victory. Regardless if it took me a while to find this stick, or regardless if it took me a minute to find what it is that I'm supposed to do, improvements are coming to you. You could even get engaged or married, but you are going to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy, King of Pentacles, and that's all because you decided to come out of your head and be the shining star that God wanted you to be. You're coming out of your head. Literally, all this shit always tied together. That's why I don't even be tripping. You come out of your head and you be the shining star. I don't do these readings for me. I don't do these readings for the views, for real. I don't care. I'm just getting the message out because I won't be able to do what I'm supposed to do. God gotta block my blessings. So the battles are over. All that challenge shit is done. All right, and a new beginning is on its way. Like, literally, like, one of my friends, right? My sisters, I'm not even gonna call her my friend because that's my baby. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. I was her doula and everything. She was sending me this clip of this girl, or I'm not gonna call her a girl because she's a woman, she's a lady, of this lady who is a reader too. And she basically was like, she was putting new music out, but she was telling the people on the screenshot or the screen recording, she was like, you better pay me. I need the money so I can go to the studio and XYZ. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like when you really trust God, when you really know what God has for you, you don't need nobody to do nothing for you, because guess what? It's supernaturally going to be already yours. So get in this Queen of Wands energy. You're manifesting everything you want. Maybe you got a black cat. All right, maybe somebody got a black cat. But I'm telling you, everything that you manifested is coming. And that's all because with the King of Swords, you cut out all these battles. You walked away from these people who were jealous of you. And you were like, I'm going to make the decision to go get a victory. I'm going to make the decision to get in my bag, to focus on what God has. All right. And now I got love and fortune. It always works out in the end. You don't know why, but you know why. You know why. Like, it's no denying that. All right, you feel me? So you can totally do this. Whatever this is, you can totally make the decision. You can totally make the choice. What else is here? Yeah, positive energy. Keep positive energy flowing, because happiness is an inside job. I told you. All them people who wanted what the world wanted did not want really what they wanted. Like, they didn't have their sights on what it was that was going to make them happy in the end. They didn't understand how beautiful life was. So I'm here to tell you that life is beautiful. And you need to do what's right, not what's easy. It's so easy to do the easy things, but is it the right thing? All right? Have a fabulous day. Don't let nobody ruin that shit, because you only live once. YOLO. And again, happiness is an inside job. It starts with you. So choose. Oh my God, somebody trying to attack my throat chakra. No, Sirski. For Charlie. They definitely try to. But they don't even know I keep that Florida water on deck. So maybe you need to get you some so you can cleanse your energy. But I see you being calm. And I see you speaking up. It says a breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. All right, remain calm. All you got to do is chill. All right, and it says if you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside of yourself and speak up. I told you somebody just was trying to attack my throat chakra. So maybe somebody's trying to attack you spiritually, but the battle's already won. All you got to do is just make yourself a priority. The quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects what you want. So make sure that you really get what you want and focus on it. Manifest. All right, sit down and meditate. Really pray. Like, prayer is, you are just like Sagittarius. Prayer is your weapon. Prayer is the one true thing that really gets you everything you need. So pray. It's so easy. You don't even got to be like, Father, do you hear me? No, be like, yo, my boy, like, what's, like really, God, like, in real life, I'm really upset. I'm having a really fucked up day. Like, I'm sorry. Like, God created you. God created the speech that you have in you. People think that it's like a certain manual that you have to follow. All God wants is a relationship. That's it. It's so simple. He wants you in your brokenness, your ugliness, your cussing, your fussing, your funniness. Like, God has a sense of humor, because real life, he made me. So it says the calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. So just be calm. Just breathe. Everything is going to work out. Like, it has to. It's destined to. You are God's shining star. So get out of here with all this crying and shit. Like, stop fucking crying. The 6 of water is literally about letting go. It's about releasing the excess. Like, she's at a well. Like, dang, I wish. Man, all that wishing shit is not going to make you the star. And do I lie to you not that I always have them cards? Damn. So, 8 of air. Could be dealing with the air sign, an Aquarius, or a fire sign. But let's do this. 8 of air. I don't even work on Saturdays. I be trying to spend time with my kids, but they with their daddy this weekend, so I got time. Okay, so 8 of air. That is not the 8 of air. That's the 8 of fire. What is... And I don't know who that is trying to call me, but guess what? Not today. Not right now. I gotta get my shit done. Learn how to ignore people too. Like, that's gonna help you. Like, ignorance is bliss. Real life. So, 8 of air. Release from denial. Seeing things as they are. Clarity. All right? With spirit at my side encouraging me, I open my eyes to see things as they really are. Oh, it's my daughter. God damn it. Hold, if you're on this live, Lorette, I'm going to call you back. All right? To be disillusioned is to be free. from the illusions and keeping my daughter's 18. I have an 18-year-old adopted daughter. That's my child. She looked just like me. She's not even adopted real life. I feel like I had her. To be disillusioned is to be free, to free myself from illusions that keep me from the growth and healing I deserve. So I bid goodbye to the illusions that have clouded my vision. Honesty gives me strength and courage to face whatever I have to face. So you're letting go and you're letting God. She must have got a new number. Just so that you can fly high. Okay? Messenger of air. Messenger of air. Opinions informed by experience, adherence to dogma, allegiance to a way of thinking or acting, a learned response or subconscious programming, a swift reaction and responses. I'm not even going to repeat myself. Go watch the whole reading, all right, if you just coming in. And I need to broaden my perspective. I am reacting to a situation from my past. I have to think about whether I want to do things the old way or respond differently this time. I can adapt into a new way of thinking and behaving. If I am swift and move quickly, ensuring my actions for the highest good, positive outcomes are assured. All you gotta do is change your mind. I said that. I already said that. All you gotta do is change your mind. And that's exactly when expansion can happen. So I told you, you make the choice when you make the decision. When you make the decision to be God's shining star, to come out of the darkness and step up and be the light, then you will have expansion. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. All right? So, 3 of fire. The expansion of opportunities. The fullness of creativity and achievement. I am on the right path towards my success. I have an abundance of opportunities before me. Not behind you, but before you. Okay? I need to trust myself, for I can make good choices for myself and co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with my heart's desires. So God knows your heart. He already knows what you want. It's just like, okay, I'm going to give you what you want. But are you going to chase the world to get what you want? Are you going to trust yourself and be like, I don't need God? Or are you just going to be like, you know what, God, I'm going to be your shining star? Are you going to step up and be... This reminds me of Saint Seiya. Go watch. I don't know if y'all watch, I watch anime, but go watch Saint Seiya. Like, this really reminds me of Saint Seiya. All right, it's giving that energy. Inspiration. I am hopeful and inspired by life right now, and everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. After all the changes I've experienced, I'm starting to recognize the hope that comes with new beginnings. So, when you make a choice to have all things new and you be God's shining star, you leave behind what the world wants from you and you go hella far. All right? So I gotta go because I gotta call my baby. I don't ignore my kids' calls. I didn't even know that was her. But I love you. Like, share, subscribe, and join the vibe so that you know when your sister blows like so. You already know, Pisces gang, that we diamonds and we shining it. We always on go. Follow me on follow me on all social media at Ajamone. That is AJAMON 3 E's. Mercury retrograde goes direct tomorrow. We in the clear as of the 3rd. So get ready. You need to speak up because you need to be heard. But come and talk to me. I really wanna read you. Can I talk to you? I know you wanna know. Whoa. I'm out here.